If you have a 2000, 2001, or 2002 Bass Tracker Pro Crappie, or the Bass Edition Bass Tracker boat, you may have the original Humminbird wide portrait fish finder that came on it. If you want to remove this or run new cables, I'm going to show you a good way to do it. This has already been removed and wired up and ready to be stored, but I'm not going to be using it anymore. But the first place you want to start is removing your driver's seat, and has lag screws in the bottom. Just remove the seat and get here to your side panel. But you'll first want to start, if you're removing the fish finder, you'll want to start by disconnecting it from the fuse box. Now there will be a wire running to the fuse box for the electronic part, and there'll be two other wires connected to the fish finder, which is a transducer and the water temperature gauge. Those two will be connected to the fish finder, and now there will be another cable running, which is called the pitot, which I'll get into that here in a minute. But the fish finder and the water temperature cables are ran through your side panel here. You'll want to disconnect the screws, let your throttle, once you remove the seat, you want to just disconnect this and let it drop down to the side, and you'll have access to the side panel. And the two cables are ran through this side panel and stored up against the side here, and then ran through the bottom of the console here. I've already got the pitot cable. Now the pitot cable is different. It is ran underneath this entire side panel here. You'll have to remove this whole big side and the console to get to the original pitot cable. I don't recommend just removing all that. You can, if you have to buy a new pitot, which is, I don't know, 12 bucks, you can replace the old one. It comes with a new cable, which I've already ran the new cable through here for the pitot. The pitot is this product right here. This was engineered by someone in the past to where all the bass trackers seem to come with this on it. Water comes in the bottom right here and forces air up through the hollow tube that goes to your speedometer on the boat. Now, if you're replacing the Humminbird fish finder, you'll want to keep the pitot installed. Like I said, it's running to your speedometer here, and you will need that left alone. Or if you want to replace it, you can pull the old cable, just get up under here, it's connected to your speedometer, just cut it, remove the zip tie and pull it down and pull it through the console, the side panel here, which is all the way through here. You can't remove this is part of the boat, but you can just pull it all the way through. It's a struggle, but you can get it through if you keep working with it. Now, to install new fish finders or new pitot cables, I recommend just running them along the side here. I've got a fish tape, which comes in real handy for this, running wires and cables. I've already got it ran back here to my new Garmin cable. It's already connected here, and I'm going to pull it through and mount the Garmin on the correct side of the boat, which is on the starboard side, not the port side that the tracker originally installed the Garmin fish finder, the Humminbird fish finder on. Okay, back to the fish tape. The fish tape's already taped up. I'm going to pull it through here. I'll try and do this with one hand here. Okay. Looks like it's coming through pretty easy. And here we go. The Garmin cable that connects to the Garmin 73 UHD SV model. Then I'm going to run the cable right up under here and put a swivel arm over here to where I can swivel it around here to the console while I'm driving, and then when I'm parked and using trolling motor, I can swing it over to the front and view it on the front, or buy a additional bow mount fish finder for up there and rewire it. But this is how you run the pitot cable. It is ran through a hollow green PVC pipe through the side of the console here on the starboard side, and you can run the new cables through it, and I've already ran 2 here through the side using a fish tape, which comes in real handy. Hope I covered everything. This will help you run new cables for transducers or wiring for lights and stuff like that. And also I may want to run some other stuff. A USB port connected to my console, so I'm going to run some wires to it and hopefully get everything up and running the way I want it. Anyway, hope this video has been helpful. Have a good one.